Okay, testing, testing. Yep, got audio. There we go. Intro card's short today because I got so much to do and we're late. Yeah, let's get going. Is the volume up enough? I think it is. Or sure it is. Let's see. Okay, oh, there it goes.
People of Canton City!
Hello, Philly. Let's go. Some major shit went down last stream on Dragon Age 2. So, I think we're still kind of, yeah, oh god, Fenris. We're in the middle of the Canary rebelling and taking over the city, basically. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's go. Got so much to do. There's so many dead people. That guy just walked away from me. Holy shit, that's a lot of people. Oh my god, that's a lot of people. That's normal? Oh, that's because I was Carta and Canary. No, oh god, Carta assassin.
I can't move!
Ow! Yep, saw that coming. Saw him attack. Why would you? Flash is like a test pattern. Yeah. Okay, that was a lot. That was a scary amount of enemies. Good thing I'm a Tempest. Oh, Bash, hello. I meant to send you a message today, but I had to go get my blood drawn and shit happened. I needed to message you. I was just gonna I'm gonna tire myself out this weekend, but I was gonna ask if you wanted to do another monster camp Sunday evening. If not, it's cool. I just meant to ask at the very least, and I kept getting distracted. But ayo. For now, I will survive a rebellion. Oh, I'm assuming I can't get past there. So. Oh no. Okay. I'm trying to remember a little bit of what happened. Give me a sec. Once I'm out of combat, I will answer that. Whatever just happened. And there's more. Why are there more? Are they surrounding us? Whoops. Okay. Okay, got him. Hang. Oh no, that guy doesn't look good. Oh, it's a Sten, that's why. Can I not? There we go, okay. And Bark spawn, go! Is this the big bad right now? Oh, Fenris is down? No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, cutscene. Okay, cool. Need to buy the DLC so you can play as Bob the Blob.
Many thanks, my friend.
Oh, the thing. Oh, I did do one run off stream because we unlocked a new character and she's so fucking cute. I'd be down. Could we maybe make it a little earlier though? If not, what time? Cause I could probably make that work. Just let me know what time though. We're both on Central, so it should be easy.
You don't seem as badly injured as the others.
The others? Surely they cannot all be.
Oh, no, they're all dead. He's very sad. Yeah, I'll DM you. Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Gone. I told them to run.
Uh-oh.
First enchanter Orsino. You survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
Oh, this is the Templar track.
In the middle of this,
Ooh.
brother.
It's been some time.
Not long enough.
What the
There is
fuck,
no time to
Carver?
talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
I'm not the one that put
And
you
who
in
will
my
lead us into
shadow.
this battle? You?
I will fight to defend this city as I have always done.
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
Oh dear. Stop
We
arguing.
need to work together, not kill each other while we figure out who leads.
Then, perhaps you should be leading us.
What? He isn't even of this city.
I've been here
Neither
long
am I.
enough.
Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting to defend our home.
Very well then. But whatever you plan, be quick about it.
This should be interesting.
Why does Carver hate my
What is
gut?
our
Well,
course of
maybe
action?
we're rivals. I don't know. I didn't really pay attention to my brother's relationship. We need to be careful, not get killed. Let's get to the keep.
We need to find out why they're gathering hostages.
An excellent choice. Let's move quickly.
That didn't seem as aggressive as they make it out to be. I have a feeling this is a special point, so I can't go back and do those other side quests. That's a bit of a bummer. But here we are. We could take them. You know what I'm saying? We could take these guys.
There seem to be a great many Kunari at the keep's entrance.
Then they've already taken it over. Clearly, they've been planning this for some time.
Either that or we're the pushovers they think we are.
Oof.
I don't see any of my guardsmen.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
Oh God. Why would you the bull boys are angry. Yeah, they are. We need a distraction.
Direct assault is too risky.
We'll need to get you inside and catch up as soon as we can.
I like the staff he has.
And
It's
just
pretty
how
cool.
will we do this?
Can you guys hear the game well enough? I assume so.
Have confidence, Knight Commander.
Go get him.
You will not conquer this city without a fight.
Oh dear.
Cerebos, finish Compass.
Please don't die. Oh, that was kind of badass. That was kind of cool. I just met you, but you're pretty cool. You want me to do dress and drag and do the hula? He could have, but this is a lot more badass. He's moonwalking. Gotta. Oh, that was a glitch. I hope we can take this on. Sick soundtrack. I dig it. I did just start another new run of Inquisition last night, so half my brain is over there. I did get to talk about some of what's going on right now in the game, though. Okay, much needed cutscene, sure. Oh dear. Let's, here. Holy. Holy, where am I? Where am I? I think they moved me. He just stood in the Varric, you're the rogue! I need to do something. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, not already, please. This is so bad. Okay. Get him. We're already down like half the crew. That's not good. No, 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 no. Okay. Oh, son of a bitch. Just go down.
Varric, no time to lay around, you old con. I suffer no threat.
Come on, fucking die. Why is there more? What are you? I'm like looking over the corner and I'm like, what is that? And I just used my last potion. The fuck is he? Come on, Cerebus, Cerebus. Just fucking, like... I really gotta kill this before it... He's gonna kill me. Oh, God. I'm on casual mode. Like, what happened? I didn't save before entering this place, so... I'm just gonna... Fuck. Damn it. I don't have enough potions. Like, how do I fix that? Nobody's dropping potions. They're only dropping repair kits. Damn it. I forgot I have to, like, save manually. Okay, health potion. Good. There's not enough, and they just keep dying. I probably got to invest some time into actually getting them armor.
That's not really my thing.
You're a rogue. Why is it not your thing? Injury kit. That's not what I need. I need healing potions, please. I mean, it's a little late in the game to, like, critique them on this, but the ability to resurrect your party members in battle, kind of crucial. Really? Okay, good. Okay. Okay, good. Maybe these guys have... I haven't read the comments, but I was kind of baffled at how quickly they destroyed me, so sorry about that. Again, casual mode, but maybe I went into this without, like, enough armor, maybe not enough leveling. I don't know. I don't know. Health potion, thank God. I sadly have to look into every single lootable thing here. How do we only have 4 potions? Did somebody use them earlier? I can't change tactics right now. I don't have time. Okay. There we go. Shit. So, come on, Barks. Oh, there's so many. Why? And I'm taking a shitload of damage. Okay, this is not going well. Why is nobody drinking a health potion? We still have enemies behind us. Okay. Why did this go shittily? What? This is fucking... I didn't save because I thought I'd be able to kill them as easily as I did the first time. What the hell? Why is it suddenly so difficult? I'm probably just a poor planner. And I just don't have any health potions. None. I don't know why there's fancy poison rings, but they're there. I'm very confused on the difficulty set for this game. Trying to reduce the need to take a potion. That's what's happening. My tactics are fucking me over. I gotta change my tactics after this battle. They're drinking the potions too fast, and then we don't have them when we need them. Okay. That's fine. Okay. Gotta make some progress today. Damn. Is anybody leveled up? I don't think so. Tactics. Okay, this has got to stop. I gotta change to this. Yeah, let's say 25%. Pretty sure this is the reason we keep getting messed up. And this is why Varric keeps dying. He doesn't have any. Alright, it's fine. Hope I have a good team for this. I could have sworn I set all of them to do this, but I don't know. Definitely want to keep him alive. Eveline's not doing enough damage, honestly. then character record's fine. I'm pretty sure I don't have anything to give him. Binky's comfort. Oh, is that better than the ball I gave him? Well, okay. There you go. That's... Why is that called Binky's? Binky's comfort. Alright. Maybe that'll help. I don't have any armor to give him, which bothers me because I haven't had anything this entire run. Attack. 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 I'm gonna give him this. Give him better. Let's see. Yeah, I can give him more health, just a little bit. 7 health, 25 attack. Let's replace that. 17 attack. Eh, this one's better, so let's do that. No better armor, because everything good is only made for Garrett Hawk. That's a problem, though. Better than nothing. 27 attack. Attack. Nope, it's fine. Alright, now we're just gonna save, because now I have to save after every encounter, is what I learned. Which is a little bullshit. We're down to 2 health potions again. Okay. Ah. Okay, good. And then... Good. Ow. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're doing better than last time. That's all I ask. Okay, Cerebus has disappeared. There he is. There we go. Now you can't go anywhere. Good job, Arkspawn. Okay, let's...
Many thanks, my friend.
Okay, we gotta skip through
It
this.
figures I'd find you in the middle of this, brother.
It's been some time.
Not long.
Don't be a dick, Carver.
To control it, you mean? I won't have a... Tell us then, what is our course of action?
Let's find.
An
Either.
This
Okay.
decide quickly. We have no time.
A direct assault is too risky.
Well,
And
Okay, there he goes. It's super badass. Let's go. And then I gotta save immediately when I get in here. Okay. Oh, the system menu is escape? Huh. Wouldn't have thought that. Okay. Alright. Let's do it. God, just get away from me. Just fucking leave me alone. Not again. Fuck! Oh my god, there's so many! Okay, just keep alive. Where the hell is that Cerebus? There he is. What the fuck are you? Okay, only one of us is actually down right now, so that's good. Oh my god. Okay, health potion. Good, good, good. Nobody was eating through them. Good. Now we're making some progress as soon as I save. Okay, nothing else to loot. There it is. The Seal of Kirkwall. Interesting. I hate that I have to do it every time, but I gotta do it every time. I'm gonna check out that ring I just got. What do we got? Tom Sala Is. Oh, that's really nice. Seal of Kirkwall. Defense, armor, let's see. What do you have, buddy? Tech. Let's give you this, and what's the twice blessed? Sure. And defense, there we go. That'll do us right now. And then... Okay, bear with me. I'm like, I got my finger on the 5 key, just ready to light them up. Oh shit. I didn't fix the injured part of Varric! Shit.
Here is your Viscount.
Oh no. Okay.
You dare? You are starting a war!
Oh! Oh! Oh no!
Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests.
Oh boy. I really should have used an injury kit.
I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
We can still work this out.
Perhaps. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren.
What am I doing? Wait. Wait. Shit. Is this what I'm... Where's my arrow? I can't see! Okay, he's probably gonna... That's it? Oh, okay. Whew.
You are Basilit An, after all. Few in this city command such respect. So tell me, Hawk, you know I am denied Parvalen until the Tome of Kozlun is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
There she is!
I believe I can answer that. I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
She comes back now?
Of Kazloon.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
Okay.
Heroic acts of sacrifice? What will people say?
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalin with the thief.
What? Oh, no, no, no. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the tome of Kazloon. She must return with us.
Sounds like you have something very specific in mind.
She will submit to the Qun in the Ben Hasrath. More than that, I will not say.
Okay, and we know what the Ben Hasrath is, so... No.
You have your relic. She stays with us.
I'm sure he'll take that well. Breveni, you might want to move a bit this way.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk.
I had
You
no
and I will
opportunity
battle
to
the
save
death
before
with
this.
her as the prize.
No. If you're going to duel anyone, duel me.
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
Came for.
You know we do not suffer thieves. She cannot walk away from this insult. I will take her. If you object, duty demands that we fight.
I could just totally fuck her over and just let them take her. Am I that kind of hawk? I don't want to duel, but fine.
I accept your challenge.
Marathas!
Only because I don't have it in me to betray a friend, even a stupid backstabbing one. Oh no. Oh, I have to do this alone. No, I don't. Ha! Shit, move! Oh! Oh god, he's just chasing me now. Ah! Okay, sorry. I can't actually move right now. How do I need my petrify. Okay, does it actually stop him though? Yes, it does. Okay. Fuck, dude. Move! Get the fuck out! I didn't realize how much health he had. Fuck, dude! Like, God, this is a lot of health. I didn't even get to save. Do I just let him... Fuck! Duh! Okay, Barkspot is still around, but he is just honing in on me. Fuck! I can't stop taking damage! Oh my god, I can't even, like... No! What did you just take? Ow! What the fu- What am I supposed to do? Oh my god, he is... And I have, like, no health to do this. What? What am I supposed to... Okay, and I'm dead. I hate this, because I have to do this all over again, and... He has too much health. How do I... First of all, let's fix you. But second of all, am I just gonna have to like let him take her because I can't I had no chance. He wasn't even paying attention to Bark Spawn. I don't think this is good. I don't have enough health potions. I'm gonna okay.
But for all your might, you are...
Okay. See, this part isn't that bad, but I can't save, so...
You are Basilit An, after all.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting.
She stole the tome of Kazloon. She must return with us.
Isabella will answer according to our laws, not yours.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I...
No!
You
oh
are
my
not
god.
Basilit
I don't
An.
wanna.
You are unworthy.
Oh, I don't have the option of just giving her. Oh, right, because...
I refuse your challenge.
Then all of you will die. The demand of the Qun is clear.
Wait, then what does this mean?
Atashvarin Kata. In the end lies glory.
Does that mean that I'll at least have my party? Okay, at least I have my party. Fenris is upset. Why? Oh shit. Might be harder than I thought. Why are they targeting me? Oh no. Oh no, hi Texie. Are we? Oh, we're fucked. I'm getting targeted too much. Like, can I fix this? Good fucking god. Oh, we have to face all of them. That's the difference. I'm guessing Fenris would have been... Shit. Okay. Yeah, this is still easier than, like, actually trying to duel him to the death. It's near bloody 5 a.m. All I had to say was Q. Oh, we did it! Okay. That's my favorite Dragon Ball character. I love Sasuke, dude. What the fuck?
We shall return.
I guess I probably didn't score any points doing it this way, but there was no way in hell I could do it by myself. Oh, well, that's a look.
Is it over?
I did the thing.
It's over. The city has been saved!
Yeah, I don't think I could have taken him on one-on-one as a mage. Oh, she's pissed. Why is she Oh, wait, never mind. I forget. This is Meredith we're talking about. Bowl-cut peasant does not approve.
It appears Kirkwall has a new challenge.
And that's when it all started. With Meredith's passive aggression.
You seem confused, Seeker.
It just seems so unbelievable. I would have assumed the stories were exaggerated.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're developing a little crush.
Don't be ridiculous. The champion just seems very heroic in your tale.
Yeah, they reused the brown shirt guy. Oh yeah, of course they did.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Are you hunting for an infamous apostate? Is that what this is all about? Or is it revenge?
No, It's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of
Cassandra
this is what I
spoilers, oh my
thought it would
god.
be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. He wasn't just a hero. He was now the most important person in the city.
And I didn't want that.
Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
3 more years? Damn, and they couldn't give me, like, the option to grow my hair out? Damn. All I wanted was some Alpha's money. I know.
You fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city.
Okay, 3 years later.
She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumont. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
So...
Return to your homes. This farce is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Why?
Do not hide behind the champion. He has no role in this.
Sounds like you two have quite the little argument going.
This is not an argument. It's treason.
I think the champion's views
So
would be
enthusiastic.
appreciated.
Hey, Nat.
Or do you fear
Hello.
what he has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting
Do I not
the
sound
innocent.
enthusiastic? Orsino, investigate.
What are you trying to do here? Cause a rebellion?
The people of this city need to know what is really happening.
And then what? They tear down the gallows with pitchforks and torches?
You've been here the
That
whole
would be
time.
better.
Okay, I figured that was the
Cannot be
case.
worse.
That's
Your
fine.
refusal to listen to reason leaves me no choice.
What I refuse to listen to are excuses. Perhaps you are ill fit to your position if you cannot understand this.
Oh, boy.
Threatening each other isn't going to help matters.
And what should I do instead? Allow this to continue?
Maybe you two should wrestle, because there's no other way to resolve this.
You are naive, champion.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
Ooh, that was an ominous silence.
My. Such a terrible commotion.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace. I am dealing with the matter.
Ah, Orsino. So frustrated. Do you think this is truly wise?
No, Your Grace.
Of course not. Young men, would you show the first enchanter back to the circle? Gently, if you please.
Your Grace! He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
That probably wasn't the phrase you wanted to use. Here to piss everyone off.
You have my thanks for
Your
stepping
Grace.
in, champion. If you had not...
You're the Grand Cleric. Aren't you in charge of the Templars and Circle?
Oh my. You have quite the estimation of my abilities.
That guy has a cool hood in the background.
Gentle people of Kirkwall, return to your homes, I implore you. This will not be solved today.
See, I feel like, again, I just started Inquisition again, so...
And now I must attend to the gallows. They will see reason if the Maker wills it.
In this game, it
Thank
feels
you
like...
again.
the focus on the mages versus Templars is just tenfold compared to Inquisition. Like, there's a Templar Mage War, yeah, but there's like a million other things that you're dealing with. Tarbas, who are you?
Many Qunari fell in Kirkwall when we departed. I am sent to gather their swords. If you find a Qunari sword, return it to me.
Oh my god, really? Alright.
I'll keep an eye out.
You will find me here.
I'm here to help everyone. Okay.
Why are you still here, Varric?
And we'll never know the answer to that question. So there's something in here, right? Or is it just...
That ruckus has been going on for some time. Can you calm him down?
Oh my god. Okay, what happened? Bark spawn.
It's been years and it's still difficult going into Mother's room.
Oh, sorry, Hawk.
I wonder where Varric is today. Telling stories about my exploit.
Oh, there he is. That's not good. Bark spawn, what are you doing?
I'm sure the furniture's very sorry for whatever it did, old boy. All right. Let's see.
Please don't open the door.
You caught a burglar. Good boy.
Happy Bark.
My legs are cramping. Please, just let me go.
What the Oh, I could just send him straight to jail.
You expect me to just let you walk out of here?
Please, Sarah. I was seduced by a crime at a very young age.
What?
But your guard monster has scared me towards a path of honest work.
I really don't think so if a dog is all it took. No.
It's the dungeons for you. Go fetch a watchman, boy.
Good boy. Who needs to know an answer when you can just make
Go
one
and
up?
fetch the watch. Dogs aren't that smart. Right?
Smarter than you, anyway.
Yeah. Yeah, you going to jail. Heading out for the night, though. Am sleepy. See ya. Have a good night. What was the point of that? That's gonna become important for some reason.
Poor Prince. I told him to stay off the bed.
Aw, you can forgive him.
I think I'll let Sandal empty that.
Oh, that's my shit pot, probably.
I wonder how much coin I'd make selling my memoirs. Lots of old things from Lothering in there.
So I just have a bunch of things to examine for no reason. That's cool. Oh, I should talk to Fenris. I gotta know if we can talk. Let's back out. Sure. From Ella. I think I remember her. Sure. There we go. And we should make the pot of shit clickable. Yes. Oh. Good boy. This seemed like such a random, like, cutscene. Right. Character record. God, I do not have enough health, clearly. So, yeah, let's do that. And then, I guess I was leaning towards this. Wait, what? Oh, sweet. I can do an attack that does both. Nice. I like that. Leave home. I gotta save, though. I gotta save soon. Carver is still not click. Carver, why'd you have to be such a dick earlier? I can't click Isabella either. She's not here. Huh. Ominous. Sebastian or... Probably Varric. I like Sebastian's skill set, but he kind of annoys the rest of the party. Fenris, let's talk. Please, let's talk. You're gonna be in the title of these streams until we finally kiss. Okay, this seems like a bad time.
Last bottle of the Egregio. I've been saving it for a special occasion.
And what's that?
The anniversary of my escape.
Aww.
Astia Vala Femundis. Care to hear the story?
Yeah, flirt.
I enjoy listening to you talk.
And I enjoy a man willing to speak his mind. Let's see. You've heard of Saharan? The Imperium and the Qunari have fought over the island for centuries now. I was there with Daenerys during a Qunari attack. I managed to get him to a ship, but there was no room for a slave.
My God!
Ah!
I was left behind. I barely got out of the city alive.
Thank you. God, that scared me.
I thought Daenerys considered you valuable.
He wasn't given a choice. The look on his face as the ship pulled out was priceless. There are rebels in the Saharan jungles called Fog Warriors. They found me and took me in, nursed me back to health. I stayed with them for a time, until Daenerys finally came for me.
Oh no.
He was relieved to see you'd survived, right?
Relieved to see his investment hadn't ended up in Qunari hands, perhaps.
Why aren't you looking at me? There we go.
I'd grown fond of the rebels. They bowed to no master and fought for their freedom. It was beyond my experience. When Daenerys came, they refused to let him take me.
Aww.
He ordered me to kill them. So I did. I killed them all.
Why would you do such a thing?
It felt inevitable. My master had returned and this fantasy life was over.
Aww.
But once it was done, I looked down at their bodies. I felt I couldn't. I ran and never looked back.
Aww.
Didn't Daenerys stop you?
The rebels had wounded him. The soldiers he brought attempted to capture me, unsuccessfully. It was weeks before Daenerys was able to mount
That's
the
your
hunt in
opinion.
earnest. But by then, I was already gone.
Couldn't you have found other Fog Warriors? Become a rebel?
Even if I did, I felt unworthy. I had no way of knowing if I could truly escape from Daenerys then. I didn't even know what that meant. I simply had to get away. I stowed aboard a ship to the mainland and moved south, chased by my former master every step of the way.
Damn.
I have to wonder why you stayed with Daenerys as long as you did.
You have not been a slave.
That's fair.
A slave does not dream of freedom or wonder at possibilities. You think only of your master's desires and what the next hour will bring. It did not occur to me that I could be anything else until I had a taste of it.
But there are stories of slaves rebelling all the time. They did in Kirkwall.
The ritual that gave me my markings also stripped me of my memory. Whatever I was before may as well have never been. Perhaps if I knew, I might have felt differently.
Aww.
How well did you know these Fog Warriors?
I knew them only a few months, but in that time, I felt as if I truly lived. They were bold, strong, free with their affections. I was in awe of them and owed them everything. And I turned on them even so.
This can't be easy to talk about.
I've never spoken about what happened to anyone. I've never wanted to. You and I don't always agree, but...
But you're drunk. No. No. Trying to score here, damn it.
You don't need to say it. I understand.
Let's just say you've earned my respect. A last toast, then. To the fallen.
Okay, at least I can still talk to you.
Are you certain it's her?
An elf matching your description on the ship you named. And alone, as far as I could tell.
I need to know if it's a trap.
I did as you asked, Fenris. Now it's up to you.
But will we kiss?
I've had my fill for today.
Ah!
Venhedis, first of us.
I'd agree with that. Ah.
Maybe I can help, Fenris.
It's my sister. I didn't tell you, but I followed up on Hadriana's information. Everything she said was true. I had to keep it quiet, but I eventually contacted Verania and sent her coin enough to come meet me. And now she's here.
She's... here?
She was in Carinus after all.
My sister left Magister Araman's service, and I found her in Minrathus. That made things more difficult. But according to the men I paid, it's just as Hadriana said. She's not a slave. She's a tailor, in fact. Getting a letter to her was difficult, and she didn't believe me at first. But she's finally come.
You're worried Daenerys knows?
The more it seems he doesn't know, the more certain I become he does.
Oh.
Come with me, Hawk. If this is a trap, I need someone who can fight to back me up.
Of course.
Where is she?
If we go to the Hanged Man during the day, she'll be there, for the next week at least. I know you owe me no favors, but if we happen to go there anyway...
We're going! We're going immediately! We're only an hour in and we have so much to do. I love it. Just give me a smooch after all this, I swear to God. Oh God, yeah, we definitely don't see eye to eye. But that's okay. Yeah, we need to bring everybody's health up because I can't find decent armor. Nice. Okay, so let's do some fun stuff. Your armor's better than most people, so. Hell yeah. Okay. And then... Yep. Gotta keep him alive. Oh, wait. Oops. Oh, that's pretty cool. Yeah, let's do that one. Fine. 5 friendship for Fenris. But, like, that doesn't matter with the amount of rivalry points I have. I've got to find better armor. Okay. I should have saved. I should have saved.
Verania? I remember you. We played in our master's courtyard while Mother worked. You called me.
Leto. That's your name.
What's wrong? Why are you so...
Oh no.
Fenris, we have to get out of here.
Ah, my little Fenris. Predictable as always.
I'm sorry it came to this, Leto.
You led him here.
Now, Fenris. Don't blame your sister. She did what any good Imperial citizen should.
I never wanted these filthy markings, Daenerys. But I won't let you kill me to get them.
How little you know, my pet. And this is
I should have
your new
saved.
master, then? The champion of Kirkwall? Impressive.
Oh hell no, we're not. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
Fenris doesn't belong to anyone.
Do I detect a note of jealousy? It's not surprising. The lad is rather skilled, isn't he?
Shut your mouth, Daenerys.
The word is master.
Okay. Okay, and okay, arrow. Where's my arrow? Got it. Yeah, Bark Spawn's got this. It's fine. I left my hand off the control. Son of a bitch! Just. Okay, and good. Okay. Oh, no! Fucking hell! This is a tavern! Stop summoning shit! She's just standing in the corner like nobody's business. Can I? There we go. There's a lot of enemies. I really should have saved. I, like, really should have saved. You hold the fort. You hold the fort, Bark Spawn. You got this. Yes!
You are no longer my master.
Oh!
I had no choice, Leto.
Stop calling me that.
He was going to make me his apprentice. I would have been a magister.
You sold out your own brother to become a magister.
You have no idea what we went through. What I've had to do since Mother died. This was my only chance.
Your eyes are huge.
And now you have no chance at all.
Please, don't do this. Please, tell him to stop.
Oh dear. This seems very big. Okay, hold on. I need a moment. What time is it? It's okay, we're good. Ugh. Shit, this seems like such a huge deal. God, what's her name? I'm trying to I don't want to fuck this up. I really don't. I have a feeling this is a lot like Solus, where you just have to kind of let him do it. Oh my god. No, never. Let me see. So sorry. I just really don't want to fuck this up. Oh, sweet. Oh, there we go. Huh. Yeah, okay. That's what I figured.
After what you've done,
I would have given you everything.
This is really sad.
I thought discovering my past would bring a sense of belonging, but I was wrong. Magic has tainted that too. There is nothing for me to reclaim. I am alone.
You're not alone! No, don't say just get used to it. That's such a dick mood. Just checking something. Okay, no, I don't want to. I gotta stop bringing up magic with him. So. Oh, I don't have the you have friends comments. Crap, I don't have that option. Huh. Okay, I guess, like, I know the magic one is bad, so.
You have friends.
Oh, that's what it is.
Oh? And who would those be? You?
You do have friends, Fenris.
I feel unclean.
Well, you
like
are
this
pretty
magic
dirty.
is not only etched into my skin, but has also stained my soul. And now this. Let's go. I need to get out of here.
That's fair. But will we kiss? Will we kiss? Okay, yeah. That's a lot of friendship points. I feel like we're never gonna be on, like, one or the other. Like, full rivalry or full friendship, so... it's probably just this. Like, weird in between.
Do you feel like a citizen, Fenris?
Excuse me?
You've been in Kirkwall as long as I have. Does it feel like home?
I have no comparison, really. It feels like a free place.
Dark subplot.
Maybe that's enough.
But the, yeah,
shall
look!
see.
I kind of saw that coming from a mile away. Like, there was no way he was going to accept his sister trying to become the thing that enslaved them. That, and he seems to take betrayal very poorly. Or, you know, completely reasonably.
Leave that alone. That note mentioned the gem of Kerashek. What's that?
It's nothing. Never mind.
This gem sounds pretty impressive. It has a name and everything.
Ah, don't be stupid.
Do I have to go talk to
I
him?
lost everything
In his
chasing
house
that
now?
gem.
Probably.
Our fortune, our home, even Mara.
Who's Mara?
She's none of your concern. That's who she is. Why don't you head back to your fancy house in Hightown and stay out of my damn business?
That's fair. Oh, I didn't mean to go that way. Lowtown. Guess who's finally here? Auntie! Hi! I wasn't sure I would see you, or, you know, quote-unquote see you today. I am glad, though. You just missed out on, like... We did some cool
People
shit!
of Canton City!
Okay, there that is. But we just did some real... We just did a huge Canary Rebellion. And then we got to do a huge part of Fenris's quest.
Why Bianca? You must have named her after someone.
Nope. Mirabelle was taken.
The way you fondle your weapon is disturbing.
Oh, great.
Hey, I'm a perfect gentleman. In public.
But yeah, we found his sister, who we tracked down, but, she sold him out. I mean, I think you read up on some of that. But yeah, he was like, that's not cool. And, he killed her. I probably need to sell some stuff. Hold on. I mean, I could buy these. I don't wanna though. Okay. Sell. Sell. Don't need that anymore. Damn, that's... wow. I hate that none of these fit my companions. Sell all junk. That's really not a lot of space, but let's check inventory. Wait, who killed who? My stream lagged. Fenris ended up killing his sister. He found her after tracking her down because he wanted to protect her and, you know, start over a new life. But she was bait. She sold him out. Daenerys came out. We killed him. And Fenris was like, fuck that shit, and killed her too. So I probably gotta go talk to him soon. But we'll see. Oh, that's Anders. Okay, cool. What am I wearing? Oh my god, I don't know, but I can wear something way better. That's not better. Let's do... Ooh, that's a nice look. Gloves of the champion? Hell yeah. Finally replace some of this with good shit. Hope this... It looks... Without the hat, this will look fine. And... Yep. Change out weapon. Major part of the story happened, so we got to kind of like... I probably got to touch base with everyone. I hate that none of these will work. Okay. Okay, I could probably sell some of that. So, yep. Boop. 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 Ruined silver. Have we made it out? Have we made out with the elf yet? I think we're getting close because we have flirted a lot. We've helped him out. I'm assuming he goes back to his home now that he's, you know, everything that's been dealt with. So I want to talk to him, and that might trigger something. I'll get better stuff. God, I never have enough pocket space. Alright. So we got new armor and a new weapon that looks very badass. I mean, it looks more like a spear, but I like it. Ferelden imports. No. I just need to get out of here, please. Oh, that's the transport. Okay. Fuck yes. I really hope this works, because, like, man, you really wait for the smooches for Fenris. Apparently his original name was Leto, but he does not like that name, so he goes by Fenris. The Chantry, let's check Fenris. And if you tell me that nothing happens, I will be so pissed.
Hawk.
Oh, come on! Why not? Why not? We've basically completed his character quest. Like, why can't we talk? Why can't we smooch? Why can't we do anything?
Hawk.
Playing hard to get like a boss, I guess. It's killing me. Was his sister the one that shares his backstory about how exactly... So, she didn't mention anything about the markings. It was a sister that he didn't know existed. So, trying to be vague-ish. I thought he only had one sister, so now I don't know what you're talking about. I'm gonna try to do some side quests because we're pretty good on time. We're only an hour and 15 in.
You know you still owe me 5 sovereigns, Elf.
I'm good for it.
So you think you can win the coin from Isabella? Good luck with that. Coming to the Hanged Man for Wicked Grace later?
Never miss it.
Aw, friends.
The champion himself?
I'm guessing this is a Sebastian thing. I would go to the wiki. Yeah, you can. I mean, it's a sister with, like, she has green eyes like him, but it's bright red hair.
The first enchanter overstepped his bounds.
He was provoked.
The people want to know which side you favor. It weakens you.
Strength will not win this fight, Sebastian.
I am not
The
supposed to be
Maker
here,
is
clearly.
merciful. He will help them find peace. We can only be waiting when they do.
Hello.
Do you never intend to give a public answer, Your Grace?
What have I been asked?
Okay, I
About the
hate
mages.
myself. I've been trying
You
to
could
figure out
calm
for
the
so long
fire
what
if you stepped
Sebastian's
forward.
voice sounds like to
The
me.
Chantry's
I know what it
teachings
is, and
are
I hate
clear.
myself. I finally
Those
figured
who
it
turn
out.
against them would not listen more to me than to Andraste.
Okay, I need you to hear me out. Sebastian sounds like... He sounds like Shrek. I need you to level with me. He just sounds like Shrek, but like Shrek trying to be a polite person. His tone of voice and his accent sound exactly like Shrek. Just, calmer. He's not like aggressive or like overly witty because he's a Chantry boy.
Then you do favor the Templars, Your Grace?
I favor peace, which is not the goal of either side, I'm afraid.
That is more apparent every day.
I did not expect things to deteriorate so fast. I thought after the Canary, no one would wish for more violence. It has drawn more attention than I would like. Sebastian, if I can ask...
Anything, Your Grace.
And the champion too, if you will?
I am your humble servant.
You honor me. The Divine is concerned about the situation here. She does not want to see the Free Marches become another Imperium. She has sent an agent to assess the danger. Meet with her, please. Tell her drastic measures won't be required.
I don't want to see the Divine's armies march against Kirkwall.
Could we keep the Exalted marching to a minimum? I keep all my stuff in Kirkwall.
Surely the Divine wouldn't treat the whole city as enemies.
She is concerned.
Can anybody else hear it, or am I just
It is
stupid?
never wise to draw the concern of the powerful.
She is the voice of Andraste. She cannot turn the might of the Chantry against the innocent due to proximity.
Were no innocents harmed in the Exalted marches? She will do her best, Sebastian. But she must act first to protect the faith.
Oh, God. Okay, I must be an idiot. I'm starting to regret recording this.
This cannot wait.
Thank you. We
Hear
cannot
what, the
allow
game?
this ridiculous mage
Okay, so
rebellion to
nobody
turn
heard
into
when I just
holy
kind of
war.
stopped the whole conversation to
agent,
talk about what
Sister
Sebastian sounds
Nightingale,
like.
will be waiting in
Nobody
the
heard
Viscount's
that?
throne room tonight.
I'm very
She
shocked
wishes
because
to
I was
remain
embarrassed.
Unseen.
I'm
The
not going to take
room
it
has
back,
been
but...
sealed since the Canary incident. It may be difficult to get in without attracting attention.
Oh, do I have to have Sebastian with me? I heard it. You heard it? I'm not crazy, right? If Mike Myers wasn't like trying to, if he backed off on the accent for Shrek just a little bit, and he had to be a polite, Chantry person. You know what? That armor does look sick. Okay. I guess I'll take Sebastian with me for a while. I don't know why it made me do that. I didn't know I had to bring him with me.
May the Maker's gaze be upon you.
Okay, Sebastian friendship. Yeah, we're friends. I mean, maybe also... Oh, I found out why you didn't get the backstory. I didn't? I thought I got some backstory with Fenris, but... It is imperative that you tell me exactly how much rivalry you have with Fenris. More than friendship, but not... I'm not all the way on the rivalry scale, I know that. Chantry members have layers, Hawks. Onions have layers. Chantry members have layers. Camelin's greatest treasure. And then what do we got here? No, you didn't. You had to let the sister live. Yeah, no, not worth it. I was kind of worried about how much rivalry Fenris had, and I managed to get a lot of friend points for not going in that direction. And not talking about magic, because that goes without saying. Okay, yeah, you need some life. Good grief. Let's do... Okay, and we got full friendship with Sebastian, so we get 5% damage resistance on both of us. Very nice. I should have known. You would have had to have her live. Well, since I didn't do that, do I have no way to ever see the rest of his backstory? And if so, can you tell me what it is? Oh shit, sorry, I gotta check Sebastian's inventory. I have nothing for him. Cool. Great. Excellent. That's what I wanted. Okay. Now I'm being attacked by Chantry rebels or Circle rebels? Oh, hey Fenris. Okay, stand back a little bit. Alright, hit somebody with this thing. Blood Rager Thrall? Okay, so that's our new normal. You cannot get above... Wait, what? You cannot get above 50% rivalry. I won't tell you what happens, but do not get above 50%. You will not... Oh, no! Oh, I should never have played a Hawk Mage. I don't know. I feel like he's so far along. Hold on. Okay, we're close. We're a little closer to the middle. Like, is that not 50%? You're gonna have to tell me. Just take a good look at this bar and tell me if I'm in the bad. But I got a lot of good points for letting him kill the sister, which I was kind of fine with. Or get exactly 100%. I think you're fine. Okay. So, oh god, what a finicky bitch. I love him. Don't get me wrong, I love him. But holy shit, how am I supposed to do anything? How am I supposed to, like... I think it's because I want to hook up with Fenris on stream. That's my favorite person. I would love to do that. But I know for a fact that being a mage has severely plummeted my chances. Am I going the right way? I don't think I'm going the right way. I'm not going the right way. Pretty sure I'm not going the right way. I don't think it's over 50%. But I might have been over 50%. I don't know how to tell other than that bar. But I maybe I pulled it back and now we're more neutral. Oh, no, this way. I wonder if he's going to be at the Hawk Estate. You will be very unhappy above 50%. Well, I can't really... It's not really giving me numbers. It just gives me a scale. So... Why is this still the incorrect direction? The Blooming Rose. I don't want to be here. Shit, dude. Like... why is he the only one that's difficult to romance? Everybody else has options out the butt. Why can't I get to wherever it wants me to go? Yeah, I know, I'm just saying be careful. I will do my best then. I don't know what causes... Like, I almost have to, like, not have Fenris in my party if I want to avoid getting any more rivalry. Ah! Okay, please tell me there's some potions. Also, I don't think you will get the backstory now because I think only the sister has it. Well then, like, can you tell me? I'm gonna play this game off stream afterwards anyway, so can you tell me? I gotta know, especially if it locked me out of it now. Oh, it's taking me back here. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't have Fenris in my party right now. I feel like he's going to be upset with... No problem. Anyone who doesn't want Fenris spoilers, close your ears. I don't think that's how that works. I need to change my party. I'm afraid I have accidentally gotten a lot of rivalry points just for having him in my party while I'm doing stuff. I'd hate to replace him, but I kind of need to right now. Here we go. Let's go to my house real quick. I don't know what else is supposed to trigger me being able to... I feel like I should have been able to do something else to talk to him at this point, but no, it's just gone.
I heard about the business in the...
Here, boy. I've something to wet your teeth on.
Aww.
Freshly confiscated mutton just for you. Have at it.
Aw, don't render it. Like, that'd be a hassle.
On my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn healthy respect.
He personally competed in order to get those lyrium marks. He wanted them. Oh, okay.
Now that you're the champion of Kirkwall,
no, that makes sense, but he did explain that, like, he did a lot of things to satisfy his master because he didn't really think about himself until he accidentally had freedom for a while. Good job, Barkspawn. Oh, wait, shit. No, wait, go back. Oh, no, wait, this is good. This is good. I love you, but you're gonna get pissed at everything I do. I don't have Carver as my other warrior. That sucks. I could double up on mages or double up on rogues. Or... yeah, one of those. He did it to free his sister and his mom. Aww. That's even more of a reason to fucking kill her ass. Cause she had the fucking gall to be like, you don't know how hard it was for me. Like, fuck you. But his sister didn't think freedom was a boon, she wanted power. Yeah, which is why she definitely didn't need to be a magister. I don't regret killing her. Like, at all. Let's dual rogue for now. Man. Okay, let's try this again. And let's not get attacked by like 30 people. Oh shit, it's break time. Damn it. Well, I should save anyway. I'm glad to know. I don't feel bad about my decision. Glad to know. Alright, I'll be back in about 5 to 6 minutes. Get yourself a drink, a snack, or just chill out. I'll be back. Alright, let's get right back into it. So much to do. Okay, so we did save. We don't have Fenris. He can't get pissed at us. I guess I'd have to go pretty far, like, leaning the other direction when I play the next run. Because this one has been, like, teetering. It's like, there are bad mages. There's a shit ton of them. I keep running into them. But I'm a mage, so it's really hard to say, yeah, jail him, lock the key. But with the other run, I'm not going to be a mage, so I wonder if I should just be very hard against it. Just, you know.
The Viscount's throne room has been sealed off since his death. A strange place for a holy sister to be.
That is weird.
I can handle that.
Why do we have to unlock it?
And with that, I'm done.
Okay. Is it a trap? It might be a trap. Oh, and it's another mage. Oh, there's 3 mages. Cool.
So, even the Divine fears us now. She should.
What?
Kill the spies.
Wait, what? Whoa, wait, what? Oh, fuck. Okay, cool. Why does everybody resort to demon magic? It's so... God, it doesn't even work well, you know? Bark Spot! Get him. Get him, boy. You got this. Oh, no. Who is... what? Is that...
The Resolutionists. I might have known they would...
Is that Liliana? I didn't even recall that she's in this game. What?
Are you Sister Nightingale?
I am. Or you may call me Liliana.
Oh my
The Divines are
god!
to investigate the possibility of a rebellion here in Kirkwall.
Without informing the guards, of course.
This is an unconventional situation. I have some experience with those.
The Liliana, who accompanied the hero of
Oh my
Ferelden
god.
to slay the Archdemon.
Ah, I see it will be harder to remain anonymous so near the Ferelden border. Yes, I knew the hero of Ferelden. Perhaps you have heard the songs I wrote of our time together. But that was many years ago. I am working for the Divine now.
Oh, her eyes are blue
in
now.
Orlais. I had not thought to return to this part of Thedas.
I can't tell if... I don't know if it's a mod I have or something, but her eyes are green in the Inquisition run I'm doing right now. Like, I have a mod retexturing her clothes and some, like, black smudge makeup, but I don't know why they would recolor her eyes.
Who are the Resolutionists?
An offshoot of a fraternity within the Circle of Magi. There have always been factions that support freedom from the Chantry.
I agree with
and
that,
the
Philly.
abolition of the Circle. We have tolerated them, but the Resolutionists have become
It's weird.
violent.
In Inquisition, she's an
They are
archer.
likely behind
In this
the
game, she's a...
unrest here.
She's still a rogue, but she has daggers. Huh.
I appreciate you stepping in back there.
Of course. They mistook you for me, so they must know I am in Kirkwall. The Divine has long suspected that Kirkwall's problems were spurred by an outside group. This attack proves she is right.
Are you saying you set this whole thing up?
I let word slip that an agent of the Divine was coming to investigate the mage troubles. It is how they chose to react, which condemns them.
That is true.
Will the Divine send soldiers?
Divine Justinia takes the situation here very seriously. She believes it is the worst threat to Thedas since the Cunara invaded.
A handful of apostates. How can that possibly...
The whole world is watching Kirkwall. If it falls to magic, none of us are safe. Tell Elthina to leave. There is refuge for her at the Grand Cathedral in Orlais. She will not be safe here.
Oh boy. So good to see you. Oh, I am a mess. I apologize.
These mages are out of control.
Yeah, all mages are out of control. Okay. Ooh, that looked like good shit. That also looks like good shit. What'd you give me? Jewel of the Aether. Okay, it adds a lot of health. I might need that. Yeah, let's replace it. That's good for him, but we'll keep it on us. What do you have? Inscribed staff. It's not that much better. Valdecine. I've had that one. I can't hold the shield? 32 strength? Well, okay, fine. Cool. Alright, good job, Arkspawn. Team player, you. Who's this guy?
Hello again, champion.
Did you see any of that, my dude? No? Alright. So Leliana is like one of the few people that has interacted with all three heroes in the Dragon Age franchise.
You know, if you have time,
Interesting.
I could give you a few archery pointers.
Oh no.
Excuse me?
Sometimes your shots veer a little left. I thought maybe your cocking ring was off. I could take a look if you like.
You want to touch Bianca's cocking ring?
It was just a thought.
He keeps doing that, where he's trying to be a nice guy and just keeps digging a grave. Okay, there's a side quest over there. Let's check our journal. What are we doing? The last straw. On the loose. Companions. Okay, I gotta talk to Meryl, Varric, Anders, Aveline, Isabella, Sebastian. Return to the Chantry with Sebastian. During the day, I guess? Or, it is day. What the hell? Is that not the Chantry? Am I turned around? Am I in the, maybe I'm in the wrong area. I'm not thinking the right map. I can't find the TikTok where the girl actually calls her dog a Mabari. Aw. Well, if you have a TikTok of her with that dog, like that, that's fine by me. Nobody's upset at seeing doggy. Okay, there's a side quest over here, but I mean, it's not my primary objective.
Ah, the champion of Kirkwall. Your reputation precedes you.
Your beard is amazing.
Forgive me. I should introduce myself properly.
And yes.
My name is Nancio Caldera Lanos. I am a noble from
Yeah,
the
you're from
beautiful
Antiva
country
for
of
sure,
Antiva.
I could tell.
Is there something I can help you with?
I've come to you in search of aid. An elven assassin I have been chasing is loose in the area. Unfortunately, he's hidden himself among the local Dalish, no doubt playing on their shared heritage. He's a master manipulator who will endanger even his own kind to ensure his survival.
You don't seem the type to hunt assassins. Why are you after him?
At first, it was merely duty to Antiva. But after losing so many good men to him, it became personal. He's nothing but a murderer, a thief, and a liar.
Your assassin is no fool. I doubt the Dalish would hand a fellow elf over to you, murderer or no.
Ah, so you see my problem. Where that elf goes, death follows. He must be captured quickly.
Wait.
I've heard of your dealings with the Dalish.
Okay, it's not Fenris because this person's hiding with the Dalish, but I just thought for a second it'd be funny if he was talking about Fenris.
I'll see what I can do.
One of the Dalish, a woman named Variel, is a friend of his. I suggest speaking with her first.
We won't
You
be
have some
here
nice
when you
eyes.
get back. We got a campsite outside the city. Look for us there.
Not suspicious at all. Whatsoever. Okay, so what do we got? Yeah, go straight to the Chantry. I guess I was just in Hightown. This map's weird. Okay.
Do you have many dealings with the Knight
Yep,
Commander?
there she is.
Please don't start with that. I'm not a Templar. I'm the captain of the guard. We arrest burglars. The Knight Commander never gives us a thought.
Grand Cleric Elthina is worried about her. She's stopped taking the Chantry's advice.
Her job's not easy. Certain forces in the city are allied against her.
Clearly our Templars need strong leaders.
Until something changes, that's Meredith. And we must give her any support we are able.
I don't trust her.
Sister Nightingale says you must leave Kirkwall.
What? You were right. The Divine will be taking action against Kirkwall, though the sister didn't say what. You must take the holy relics from the Chantry.
Was that the only time
and
we see
leave
Liliana?
for safety.
I hope not.
Sebastian, I'm surprised at you. Andraste would not thank me for saving a few dusty finger bones and my own skin at the cost of people's lives.
What?
You keep dead people here.
The Kirkwall Chantry
okay.
has guarded the remains of the martyr Devrina for 800 years. They must be protected.
When I became Grand Cleric, I took a vow to the people of Kirkwall and the Free Marches. I will not leave my flock.
Even if the left hand of the Divine?
Die?
There is no greater devotion than to lay one's life at the Maker's feet. There is no better death than to take the blow for another.
But Liliana, I think she's like, is she left hand or right hand of the Divine? I don't know, I can't remember. But that's like one of the closest agents to the Divine. You gotta listen to her.
Sister Nightingale took a great risk to warn you. Don't be rash.
Please, Your Grace. Sister Nightingale thinks there will be war.
Then, I must make peace. Settle yourself, Sebastian. I'm in no personal danger. I am Grand Cleric. Who would dare attack me?
If you will not shield yourself,
I was waiting for an
then
arrow
I
to
will
just
be
shoot
your
through her.
shield.
Jeez.
You will come through this safely by the Maker's name. I swear it.
Why would you swear? Why would you rope us into that, Sebastian? She's choosing to stay here. She's choosing to refuse the will of the Divine. Like, that's her fault. I do like this armor better. Looks pretty neat to me. I need to speak to quite a few people. And I forget they don't mark them, so let's go to the Hangman. Gotta talk to Isabella and Varric in here. Yep.
If you
Anders.
think that was bad, I should tell you about the Black Marsh.
See, when you say things like that, Blondie, it just makes me glad I didn't know you sooner. Who goes to a place named Black Marsh on purpose? Now, they called it Beer Marsh. No, still doesn't work.
You've got a point. The marsh part does cancel out anything else. Flower Marsh, Kitten Marsh. No, no good. Ah, you've got company. I'll see you later.
Hello, person I never talked to. With the boob staff.
Fuck. What can I do for you?
What was Anders here for?
Only place in Kirkwall he can get a decent drink. Blondie comes by here and I put him on my tab. He's got some stories about his days in Ferelden that sound implausible, even to me. He's not bad for a mage. Crazy, but that's most everyone in this city.
I'm not here on business. Just dropping by.
Drinking is business, champion. You know that.
So, what's the word in Lowtown, Varric?
Nothing you don't know already. The Viscount's departure, a vacuum of power, troubles brewing. Get rid of one thread and another appears. I'm starting to think this city's in love with Crisis. Hope you're ready for it, my friend. I'm keeping Bianca close.
Was that it? I guess it was. Okay, where's troublemaker number 2? Nope, that's a bed. I need to, like, hard reject Isabella, because that was not what I meant to do.
You're too quiet, Varric.
I'm thinking of switching to romances. Nothing? Not even a foreboding shroud.
I am content. Write what you will.
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of it. Contentment in the barracks? Who'll pay to hear that shit?
And I should have thought of it years ago.
Ah, lovely. Okay. Yep.
How have you been?
You don't have to keep checking up on me. I'm fine.
This is literally like the first time in 3 years. Chill.
I'm just here for the rat-flavored whiskey.
Right. Remember what you said after the mess with the Kunari?
No, I don't.
I knew from the moment I met you that you couldn't be trusted.
Okay, that's not what I meant.
That's right. So why are you here looking for me?
That's a
The
good
fact
question.
is, you and I have nothing in common anymore. You're a champion, and I'm just a lying, thieving snake.
I mean, like, we could honestly, why do I not cut ties with her?
Whatever you think you are, I still care about you.
I mean, not like that.
It must have been hard to give up the relic, and I appreciate it.
We can actually get a case from Texas
you
to
have
us
my
that can be
support.
forgiven.
Well, perhaps it's time to stop hiding. And I do miss the trouble we used to get into. Tell you what, I'll be here if you need me.
That's fine. If it didn't, so why is there?
You fight me!
Okay, that was out of nowhere. I'm glad this dude's just chilling. Good on you. I'm surprised you're just hanging out. I always think she has like a mole or a wart under her lip. Philly just wants to fight. Correct. Oh, I need to go to Meryl. There we go. I was like, I have other friends.
Come on, Daisy. You've been holed up in here for days. If you don't get some sunshine, you'll wilt.
Aww.
I'm not a plant, Varric.
But that's so cute. That's so cute.
Fine.
Just take a walk around the Lowtown Market. Get some air, and I'll stop bothering you.
I know you mean well, but I have too
I have
much
other
to do right
friends.
now.
I mean, like, this
I'll
is my
let
first
you talk
playthrough,
some
but
sense
just
into
on
her,
first impressions, there are some characters that I'm like, I
Varric
don't like
is
you, or I'm not as attached to
very
you.
sweet. Frequently infuriating and a terrible busybody, but sweet. Were you looking for me? Nothing's wrong, is it?
I just want to see you.
Nothing's the matter. I thought I'd see how you were doing.
And I'm being a poor host as usual.
Aww.
In the market the other
Oh.
day, out of the corner
I don't
of
give.
my
I
eye,
don't. I
thought saw
can't
Tamlin.
bring myself to
I
care for
blinked,
Anders.
and he was
Isabella
gone.
has become a pain in the
I
ass
don't know
beyond
what it meant.
belief.
Maybe nothing. Maybe I'm going mad. I miss them all. Even the Keeper.
I'm sure the Keeper would like to see you again.
I'm sure she would. She loves to lecture. I bet her new first appreciates that. I wish I could have seen it. It doesn't matter. I'm here now.
Aww.
Maybe
Meryl.
Varric was right. Shall we go out for a bit?
I like
could use
Meryl.
some
She's my
sunshine.
favorite. I do. I do like. I mean, you can name the dog whatever you want, but his name. I named him Barkspawn. Meryl is one of my. Like, I like her. Unfortunately, like, I wish I could have her in the party more often, but I just can't, because I'm a mage and I can't really double up on a mage without risks. But she is one of my more favored characters. I do like her. Okay, I gotta catch up with Aveline too, so yeah. Yeah, I just like the time we get to spend with her. Same. It's just I think you typically get attached to the people that you know, you get to hear them more often, like right now.
Now. I give up. You beat me. What is it? You like boys, sheep, you slept with your sister?
What?
What are you talking about?
What are you hiding? Nobody's this bloody clean. After you leave the chantry, you get drunk at the hangman and walk around in women's clothes.
What the fuck, Varric?
I've been honest with you and Hawk.
Liar.
Lying is a sin.
My God, Sebastian! I love it. Okay, so they he ironic.
How much longer do I have
He hates him for being so pure.
Hello,
Why do
Back to the
why do I
barracks.
feel a weird
I'm never
itch on the back
tired
of
of
my
it.
head?
Guardsmen, duties for the week will be
Lowtown canvas. 5 on, 3 off.
City perimeter by 2s. Clear by 2nd watch.
Training recruits full metal by week's end.
Anything else, Captain?
no. Thank you.
Yee. We respect gender non-conforming people.
Donnick is a good man. I'm sorry, was there something you wanted?
Aww.
You never said how your 3 weeks in Orlais went.
Wait, they got married?
I didn't.
Whew. Hot in here.
Anything else?
Did they get married already? I thought Huh. Okay. How did she get her hair so perfectly square? I don't know. I knew you controlled whether or not she dates him, but I didn't know that meant that they just marry. I did know that you choose whether or not she gets married to him, but I thought it was a separate thing.
Just checking in. Need anything?
Yes, there's something. Come back soon. I'll get into it then.
Cool.
Kirkwall seems to have rallied around you.
I try to keep order, and people appreciate that. Everything else is going insane. A few complaints here and there, but for the most part, I think everyone's just glad the guard has been stable for a few years.
Yeah, you're right.
Your men could give the Templars a run for their sovereigns.
They've had to. As long as there's no Viscount, the Order thinks they can bark at any man in uniform. I won't have it. The people of Kirkwall need to see themselves in their guard. Lose that connection, we're just targets.
I'll see you later.
Of course, Hawk.
Okay. Well. Sure. Just wanted to make sure I wasn't forgetting anything. I could go talk to Anders, but do I care? Do I care enough? I'll check up on with him. There's probably some quest. Oh, thank God I can just go straight to his clinic. I don't think I was able to do that before. At some point I made it easier. Okay, random secondary door. Hello, person I barely speak to.
You think I don't know the city guard is just another arm of the Templars?
Oh, come on.
That is completely unfair.
If they show up here, I'll know who to blame. That's all I'm saying.
Dude, don't. That's my BFF. You don't get to just.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean for you to see that.
Yeah, I bet.
I just can't be too careful. Now that the Knight Commander has basically appointed herself Viscount.
She's just waiting for the first legitimate excuse to drag me off to the Circle.
You're our one hope. The champion of the city, an open apostate. But it's not enough. The Mage Underground is all but destroyed. And those left have turned to blood magic as their only option.
Correct. Everyone in
which
demons, am I
knows
right?
will prevent any chance of the public taking their side.
Oh wait, you have a demon in you. Everyone resorting to demons, right?
There's still us.
I don't know how you continue to believe in me.
I don't.
How can people be so blind? The Blight was stopped only with the aid of 2 mages.
Something
one an
bad's about to
apostate,
happen? No.
But it makes no difference.
No.
The Chantry set us on this path long ago. It would take something truly catastrophic to change people's thinking now.
Okay, we're not gonna do that. We're gonna keep a calm head about that, Anders. Remember, you have a demon in you. And we don't like that deep down.
I've heard rumors about Starkhaven, you know. They say you keep the dead up there. Those are strangers in the streets. What do I expect when you say you've heard say
what the hell? And I was like, that's a fun game mechanic. Oh, I saw Codex update and I thought it said cupcakes. Oh, it would have been great, but no. You know, if this was to be like, if we take out the fantasy elements and we just kind of think about like the time period, I don't think cupcakes existed. That's a sad thing to think about. There's a quest down here. I guess I will be doing that. Mikkel? I didn't mean to run into you, but...
Are you the ones who sent the note about the gem of Kerashek?
Oh, right.
We were beginning to think you wouldn't show. It's rude to keep people waiting, you know? It's not
Pancakes
like I don't
existed?
got things
Yeah,
to
that's
do.
the best you got.
To inconvenience an upstanding citizen such as yourself. My, where are my manners?
Don't talk down to me. I ain't stupid. See, we was hired to give you a note. But this gem of Kirashek thing the note talks about, we decided we want that instead.
What?
You better hand it over.
You can read?
I was told to come here to get the gem. Why would you think I have it?
You have it. Or you can take us to whoever does. That's what I think.
Papa's Cupcake Korea.
That gem.
People choose to live here?
Alright. Yeah, everything's on fire! Bark spawn! Okay, just in the nick of time, we have bark spawn. Nobody panic. It's fine. Alright, give me that note. The Wallop Mallet? Mallet? The Wallop
Isn't there
Mallet?
a mallet hanging on the wall in Gamlen's house?
What? What did Gamlen do? What did he give me? Is the Wallop Mallet not a thing? Oh, that actually does even... Damn. Oh, that does look pretty cool, I'll admit. Why can I not... Oh, mage. Cool. Why do I never have armor for my friends? I feel so bad for them. Sad thing is, like... maybe I'm just Seekers of Truth. Yeah, that's what Cassandra is. Let's go this way. Gotta sell some stuff soon. Let's go to Lowtown. If Gamlen set me up for something else, there better be a kill option. I just... oh.
Strange. I always thought I'd wind up arresting you someday.
If I ever decide to get caught, Aveline, you'll be the guard I let catch me.
Let catch you?
Decide to get caught didn't trip you up, though. Good to know.
Knowing only very limited things from Dragon Age, I just hear certain keywords and get afraid. Yeah. Like, I know a lot about the Inquisition, and then it's like I forget how many demons and stuff are in that. But I guess it's like, the amount of demons in Inquisition, there's a reason for it. They're coming out of rifts, there's holes in the sky, there's, you know, all of that. But in this, there's just a fuckload of people summoning demons. It's an obscene amount of demons. It's like, why is this everybody's go-to?
What do you want now?
What in the maker's name is a wallop mallet?
Haven't played wallop since I was a kid. Still got my mallet up on the wall, though. Last time I was any good at something.
Can I have a little more information? Like, what the... What was the point of that? What the...
So you've done well for yourself. I had my doubts the first time I saw you, but I guess there was something to that hawk fellow Leandra ran off with after all.
That's the nicest thing I think you said.
You made a pretty good son anyway. Your mother would be proud.
I just wish Mother had lived to see me become champion.
I know Leandra, and she'd be absolutely
an obscene amount of demons. You know what? Yeah, I'll do that. An obscene amount of demons.
Don't say this often.
Celery, I dyed my hair. You dyed your hair!
With your brother in the Templars.
Hooray!
You're the only real family I've got. For a long time, I thought the Amel line in Kirkwall would end at me. I'm glad you've pulled it out of the grave.
Okay, that's the first nicest... why did it end it with a mallet? Why? I'm very confused by this. I'm an e-girl again? E-person? Well, what'd you dye your... What color did you choose? E-girl.
How
I don't...
are you at finales, Varric?
I'm expecting some practical experience fairly soon.
The tree that make it a good one, will you?
Okay, this is a completely different quest. Do we just talk about a mallet and that's it?
Varric.
And the swift hand of the law sweeping all aside. I thought it went unsaid.
Purple. Nice!
Well, we found the tree the wallop mallet's made from.
Oh.
Now what?
Wallop mallet? You must be the one I'm supposed to give this note to.
What?
Did someone ask you to give this to me?
I was given a few coins to hand this over to whoever came asking about wallop mallets. Unfortunately, the person was hooded, and it was dark. I didn't get a good look.
That was the Hawks learned what a
Obviously
mallet
a
is
human
quest. Okay, I guess we're
No
proceeding
mistaking
now.
that. Even hooded, you all look alike.
Wow!
I know where that warehouse is.
Wow! Thanks. Meryl's home. Okay, Meryl. Okay. I almost went green, but I always have this weird aversion to green here. So I was literally about to say, I wish green was easier to choose as a hair color, but it almost always goes wrong. Even if you get it perfect and it looks great, after about 2 to 3 weeks, green just fades in a very awkward way. Like, I wish green was easy, but I'd rather find a wig that looked... I'd rather find, like, a green wig that actually looked nice than trying to dye my hair green. Let's see. Okay. God, that's still not a lot of spots. Ooh, I could... Wow, this stuff is cheaper than I thought. Red Jenny Backbiter! Red Jenny reference! Love it. Okay. Quick bow. He doesn't have that much dexterity yet. But he could one day. I'll think about that. Alright. Red Jenny. I actually just picked up Sarah in Inquisition, because I just started another new run of Inquisition 2 nights ago. Can't help it. It looks fantastic with mods. Can't help it. Red Jenny reference, me not understanding. Woo! Yeah, because you didn't get to watch Dragon Age Inquisition stream, and of course, I don't have it posted anywhere. Let's see. Red Jenny, so one of the companions, Sarah, is, she is part of the Red Jenny. I don't know how to explain it. Maybe Philly can explain it better than me. I don't know. Sarah was never an agreeable... Yes, Sarah has her own Bard song. That's what that's from. Why did it want me to come here? I kind of forget why it wanted me to come here. So, I mean, Sarah's part of Red Jenny. Red Jenny is like a weird, like, underground division of just not specialized people, but people who are usually poor and they kind of want to stick it to the nobles, so...
That's uncharacteristic.
Hold on. Nice.
Kind of you, Varric.
Makes you look like a lacquered pilot whale.
Oh.
Ah, no, that was much more in character.
You guys like to talk a lot. But yeah, Red Jenny is a group. Pretty much anybody can claim it, but no matter where they are, they kind of help each other, and they help each other get loot, kind of help each other out, like, prosper. But it's mostly like a bunch of, like, commoners or peasants that just, you know, they're like, you know what, nobles suck, and they kind of just do stuff to stick it to them. So she is helpful, and she's able to use the other, I guess he's the other quest then. One day your interest will align, you will play a game I actually know shit about. I'm sorry. That's okay.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it.
Okay.
We've both been wrong.
What?
What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
I'm glad you finally understand that.
I can't help mages like this. Not while I am everything
I
the
do know some
Templars
games.
fear
No,
about
no, of
magic.
course.
Huzzah! He's seen the light.
Dude, fuck off, Sebastian.
I need to be free of this curse.
Okay.
What must we do?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims.
Oh.
I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always
I know
dangers with
Danganronpa
magic,
and Ace Attorney and Pokemon.
but I believe this will be
See,
worth
I know
the
Ace
cost.
Attorney to an extent, like several games. Danganronpa I'm getting caught up on, but it feels like such a fucking mess to me. Alright, let's get that spirit out of your body.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this. Even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered
Anders.
most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
I know what that is.
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Great.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere?
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not
I will
far from
believe
here
you.
in Darktown.
Yeah, okay. I figured that third case was gonna make sense at the end, but it's so frustrating. I always want to wipe Hawk's face. Yeah. Okay.
I assure you, we'll find them.
I could not have begun to do this without your support.
Find literal shit in the sewer. Find crystallized feces. Go. That's my quest. Let's go. Let's see. So, I might be wearing myself out this coming weekend in terms of streams. Nope. Oh my god, don't disappear. Just take your wallops. There we go. Hawk just picks up a piece of poop. Another mission success. How many streams are you doing? Normally, you know me. Normally I just do 3 in a week, but every 2 weeks I'm gonna try to do Monster Camp on Sunday. Depending on what time Bash wants to do that, it might be the only stream that day. It kind of It's kind of complicated. So Cody just told me today that he's not going to be there for Sunday, so I was going to have to come up with something else, and I was going to ask the Discord what to do. He literally just told me during D&D, so I was going to ask people if they wanted me to play, like, Xenoverse 2, or if they want me to play, like, a brand new game, which I'm totally fine to do a one-off game.
Die and make room.
Holy shit, dude. Mark off Cody dies. But yeah, like I might still be doing a stream early in the day. It just kind of depends on when Bash can do Monster Camp, because I want to keep doing that. But every 2 weeks, because it's gonna wear me out. And then I forgot that Sean kind of surprised me, and we're gonna try to play Among Us
We can
tomorrow.
enter the sewers from here to look for the
So-
Cipher tray. Are you ready?
I would just make up shit about Dragon Ball.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Oh no, is this where we're getting the shit? Okay, Anders is locked in and I probably need to level him up. But yeah, I was just gonna ask people if they want me to do... There's a couple of games that I'm like, I would love to do them as a one-off, but I definitely want to know what people would prefer that I do on Sunday. That, and again, if Bash needs us to do it really early, then I might have to get rid of that stream for the day anyway. So we'll see. We will see. We need at least one warrior, so. Celery, when will you rest? No, I know I've been trying to rest a lot this whole... Okay, that was immediate. Okay, this is a lot of people. I mean, oh hey, it's the thing it's the crystallized poop. Got it.
The Stellar Petre should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that.
Anders,
Let's see if
this was your plan.
find a few more deposits.
What do you mean a few more deposits? Just collect it, you Let Celery sleep too. I mean, so I've been struggling with sleep this week for a different reason. Medical reason.
Looks like a trip line. Watch for traps.
But I need to upgrade Anders. It's just I forgot that I needed to do another round of Monster Camp if I can. Then I just found out right now that Cody can't do Dragon Ball, so I have to know how early Bash wants to stream. Duh. And now it's like, oh shit, like we're doing Among Us tomorrow. If it gets too intense, I might not stream tomorrow's thing. I might just play the game, but we'll see. Okay, I missed why you actually needed poop. It's one of the ingredients that Anders needs for the ritual that will hopefully separate him and Justice. He wants Justice out of his body, so. Let's do... Yeah, let's do that. Why do you have strength? That'll do. Where is this ritual happening? That I do not know. He didn't really tell me that part. Yeah, we accidentally have friendship with him. Hawk helps Anders maintain his focus. Oh, nice! We get extra, That's like almost useless if you're not a mage. But excellent. Vengeance. What is this? Wrath? Oh, wow. Okay, well, let's calm it down a little bit. And make sure you have... I can't give you anything, it's fine. This is a little better. There you go. Looks pretty sick. Yep, this is for you specifically, so take that. Alright. Okay, so he's making me look at other deposits because thanks. No, wait, that's Anders. Why are you walking forward?
All taken care of.
That is pretty.
I do hate traps. It is done.
Oh shit. Well.
Traps ahead.
Well, they already stepped on him, didn't they? There we go. Anyway, it might not hit me that streaming that much is going to be super tiring until I have, you know. Cool. The Enigma of Kirkwall. Well, it sure is something. That's not the right way. I kind of have to stay as him to see the traps, so. Ugh.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Why? I mean, I could see why people were just shitting back there, so. Get around this pixel. There you go. Okay. Okay.
What a waste.
Well, you know. Oh wait, don't want to open that yet. There we go. Let me look at it.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
Why? Why are you doing this to me? I see it right there, but people are gonna attack me. Fuck! Oh my god! Bark's fun. There we go. Okay, this should be the last pile of shit, right? Sure hope so. Here we go.
That should be plenty. Thank the maker.
Yeah! Okay, so...
Sorry to drag you down here.
Okay, let's just get the hell out. Stream as much as you want, celery, no pressure. I mean, no, it's not a, like, do I want to, do I not want to. I do enjoy streaming, and I wish I could do it more often regularly, but there was a time where I tried to do it, like 4 times a week, and that felt like it took a lot of energy out. That, and I have to funnel my energy into slightly more important things. But yeah, I felt tired just from that alone, you know? From trying to squeeze in a 4th one. Mostly because in order to do that, I had to stream at like midnight when Seth was on his way to bed. I am tired. I feel that. We've only got about 30 minutes. But...
Don't like dark tan? Die and make room.
Okay. But it's totally fine if you need to go to bed or, I say early, but I guess it's past midnight where you are. Yeah, no need to feel like you have to stay if you're tired. Okay, so I need to get the other Oh, that's still going on. I didn't realize. Okay. Justice. Oh, great. Gotta find Drakestone at the Bone Pit. I want to see how this poop quest evolves.
We still need the Drakestone from the Bone Pit.
I'm aware, Anders. Sorry, I didn't mean to raise my voice. Why are there 2 locations? See, like, I'm glad it's weird. My character barely interacted with him, but...
I guess there are still no good jobs for Ferelden's then.
Oh. Okay, that was a weird comment. But yeah, like, Anders, I feel like I barely talked to. I couldn't have him in my party, so it's weird that we were maxed out on friendship. Oh, shit.
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone.
I really should have saved. Oh, no. Okay, so he's locked in. Yep, we'll take that guy. Aveline. I need to save because I have not saved in a while. If it makes me fight right off the bat, I'm going to be a little angry. Okay. Ah, fuck, I knew it. Okay. Okay. Seeing corpse labeled is very funny. Is it? Okay. Okay. That one's already dead.
Make her watch over us.
I wasn't trying to talk to you, but you know.
There should be more further in.
I swear to God, Anders. Why did I do this? It's true, you could technically ignore all of the companion quests. You don't have to do shit for them. But I'm curious where it's gonna go. I just want to know. Maybe it's not that funny. Maybe I'm just tired. No, it's fine. It's okay. Alright, where's the next set of spiders? Hit me with it because I know it's gonna happen.
There should be more further in.
Oh, well, alright. Maybe they're not here yet. This is definitely a spot where they're gonna attack us.
There should be more further in.
Oh. Ah, fuck! Okay, I took one step. Really? Holy fuck! What is that? Oh, I did not expect him to be that big. I'm so sorry. Ow! Holy shit, he's huge. Look at this gigantic sack. Okay, alright.
I have dirt in my mouth.
Okay, that's certainly something you just said. Why can't I use the... Oh, he doesn't have it. So hypothetically, I don't know if this is actually a companion quest, if I read the wiki right. I consider it a companion quest because we're helping Anders separate from the demon. Like, you don't have to do that, but it seems crucial. Here, I apparently never put injury kits on his radar. Yeah, there we go. He's fine, he'll be fine. From what I read, it might actually tie into the major plot. Oh. Oh, I hope I don't do anything too crazy then. How much farther? Nope, not that way. this way. There's one more deposit of Drakestone. Also, I'm sorry if my screaming... this is getting old. I'll show you why... Oh, Andrew said, I'll show you why mages are feared. No, that's not the thing you want to say.
That should be enough.
Trying to get people to not fear mages is like the hardest part of this entire game, actually. Auntie, is it gonna trigger anything important? Like, should I do other side quests, or... It listed it as a companion quest, not the, like, main plot quest. It may have to do with, you know, it may have to do eventually with what happens in the main goal.
Thank you. I wouldn't have asked just anyone to venture in there for me.
You guys are merging.
There is one more thing, but we must discuss it privately.
Oh boy. Like, maybe you needed to do this because it affects the main plot, because I know he does in some way, in some horrible fucked up way. But what's the quest here? I'll look at the map. Okay, I think it has to do with, yeah, that's what I was thinking. It has to do with the major plot, but not, you know. Mine Massacre. Okay, I don't know what that is, but that's okay. Alright, let's help him out. I guess. At least get the end of this poop quest, and then maybe work in a side quest or two before we stop. Anders! Anders! I should have gone directly to his clinic. Damn it. It's not showing me the marker, so I'm just gonna go straight to him, I guess.
Admit, Anders, of the mages I know, you're the one I expected to go out in a blaze.
The day is young.
It was a compliment, you ass.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
Oh dear.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me.
Oh no.
That's all I can say.
Oh no.
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. Perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages.
Kinda.
Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
But like you said we were gonna like separate the spirit. What the fuck are you doing?
I do trust you.
Your loyalty is more than I deserve.
You're probably right.
I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you.
I don't believe that.
Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Cool. Even more friendship I don't care about. God, I think it's because, like, I knew going into this, Anders does something pretty terrible that most people do not like. I mean, I kind of know what it is, a little bit. Yeah, okay, a lot of it. I know what he does. But, like, I think it's because I knew that it's, like, really... If I didn't know that, he's such a nice person to talk to, but it did, in fact, come back on you. We'll see. Oh, God. I need to save before I do this. Yep. Let's save. Oh yeah, I did have to duel the Arishock.
How the Knight Commander's basically stepped into the Viscount's seat.
She can't stall the process forever. It's not her place. Leaving the Viscount's seat empty will just tempt people to fight for it. It will cause more trouble than it prevents.
Well, you've got a brain in there after all. I was convinced that headband
What
was
the
to keep it from falling out.
Why are you being such a prejudiced asshole, Anders? Like, okay, that's my problem. Anders is too far leaning one direction. Like, he's the other side that's like, yeah, everyone, they're all demon, they're just as much as demons as they think that we're demons. When this is really not the approach to take it. It's a character, you know, I'm trying to play a character that's like, everybody needs to calm down, not do evil, work together. We have to try. There's, you know, don't kill a mage unless they do something evil. Don't kill a guard or a Templar unless they do something evil. But Anders is just like, no, fuck anyone who's not a mage. Fuck you all to death. And it's just getting old. He's getting on my nerves. Even as a mage right now. It's like, I don't want it to be a world where it's just mages. You know, there are good people on my side that are
I'll
not
find
mages.
you as soon as I'm done.
You do what you
mages.
must. I told you, I will take no part in this.
That's fine, Sebastian. Get the fuck out. I only have Aveline on my side, though. Well, I did save beforehand, so let's go. You're right, Sebastian. I was an idiot for bringing you here. I'm not bringing Fenris. I'm very sorry. Let's just do a two-man party. Whatever. Right? Like, we're fine. Fuck mages. I ship them. See, Fenris is at least, like... You know, Fenris at least warms up to mages, even though he should hate them. But Anders is like... I don't care that Aveline has been with you through thick and thin and has proven to be a great person. Fuck it. Like, fuck her to death. She's an idiot because I said so. I don't like that kind of mentality. If you want somebody to, like, you know, take it easy on you, or, like, you know, give you a chance. I'm not gonna preach. Here we go.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Oh god,
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the mages and Templars?
It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here.
Oh dear.
We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
Couldn't you solve this problem if you just spoke out?
How would that help? Both sides make good points. Both have flaws.
At some point, right must be decided.
For 1,000 years, the Chantry has had to find the balance between them. That hasn't changed here.
Oh god. I have supported the mages, but like... See, this is a question. Am I allowed to, like, ask that?
I understand. You're the voice of the Chantry. You can't turn against its own institutions.
That's not what I'm saying. I do not support the Knight Commander's methods. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over.
Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
I mean, I understand where she's coming from completely, but I do feel like doing absolutely nothing is like the worst thing you can do. Alright, Anders. Hit me.
I wanted you to have this.
Oh, Varric.
What's that? A pillow?
Hand embroidered by my mother.
Wait, what?
The only thing of hers they let me keep when I went to the Circle.
Why in the name of Andraste would you give that to me?
You've been a good friend, Varric.
Aww.
You keep your pillow, Blondie. And may you have many more dreams of killing Templars on it.
Oh.
Hawk, I didn't expect you here.
Did you change your clothes?
But let me take this time to tell you how much I respect you. You've stood by me when I gave you every reason to turn away. Just remember, whatever happens, I wanted you to know that.
Oh God, okay.
Why are you talking like this?
He'll still be here, you know. Justice. Long after you and I are gone. It doesn't mean the same thing to a spirit. He'll just go back to the Fade.
Usually, people don't say things like that unless they're about to stab someone in the back.
Or die.
None of this is aimed at you,
Oh
Hawk.
no, Andrews has
I think
black
I've made that
on.
clear.
Yeah.
I was hoping we'd find a better way, but justice and vengeance are too intertwined. I can't tell one from the other. You have been a better friend than I ever thought to have.
Wait, what? No, no. What? 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 What are you saying?
Your support has meant the world to me.
Wait, did he decide not to go through with it? Is that what he decided? I swear I was staring at it. What the okay. Oh, nothing's better than gloves of the champion right now. Oh, I can definitely use some better boots. Cool. What did he give me? Oh, cool. Oh, I might be able to actually give that to someone. Does she not have enough strength? Fuck. I guess not. Oh, it's only for Hawk. Stop doing that, game! Okay. Alright, well... I don't understand what happened. I think he decided not to go through with it or something. Very odd. Let's bring Sebastian back in. What? Did I miss? So you might be entering big queues.
Guard Captain?
To Kirkwall, are you loyal? You're set on a title in Starkhaven, but we're having a crisis here.
This isn't just a Kirkwall concern. If this chaos spreads, Starkhaven will need a strong ruler to beat back the tide.
Okay, yeah, I think I missed something plot-wise, because what the hell? Let's go follow up on the Wallop Mallet. Nope. Wallop Mallet. Wallop Mallet. Okay, cool. You know, the sad thing is, I might end up playing Inquisition after this anyway, because I just started a new run, and it's kind of, like, amazing. And I'm obsessed with Dragon Age. Okay, I completely missed him. Sorry. Okay, cool. Whew. The fuck was that? Okay. I guess we're gonna go this way. What the fuck, Anders? See, if I'd played this completely blind, There might have been a chance I would have liked Anders, but his like, fuck you if you're not a mage attitude is kind of killing it for me. In this game, they really hardline it. In Inquisition, like, you can kind of be towards both of them, you know?
So much blood!
Okay. Alrighty then. Disused passage. Smetty's Fish Guttery, that's a name. Oh, level up. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's start getting some ice in there. What do we got? Good grief, she's gonna need like 32 strength to even begin to wield some of the shit that I have. Okay, cool. Cool. And then... Okay, let's do it. Got about 12 minutes. So this and maybe one other side quest will be the last thing we do.
We're searching a warehouse full of dead fish for one lousy crate.
Yes, Varric. Okay, they're numbered, but I don't recall which one I'm supposed to find. This is a weird quest. Do I just have to check every crate? This seems tedious. At least we have some doors that we definitely can't open. Confirm that. I probably need to sit down and like find some armor that actually goes on my companions. It's just every time I do have something, they're nowhere near like high enough in their level ups to do it, to wield it. And it's kind of a pain in the ass. Wait, what? Aha! Enigma of Kirkwall. Did it say which one I was supposed to look for? I don't think it did. No, not that. Secondary, maybe? Yes. Oh! Look inside crate 1023. Oops. Okay, so we're looking for 1023. Oh my fucking god! There it is.
Looks like we found the crates.
Something seems off.
It's a trap!
Holy oh god! Oh god! Run! Okay. There we go. That's better. Oh, a note for Gamlet. Okay, I'm gonna wait until this fight's done. Okay, is that it? No, there's one dude. Get him, Bark Spawn! Yeah, you're getting him! Good job, boy. If I could give you treats, I would. Alright.
I'm surprised they sent so many men just to capture someone like Gamlin.
It's time to end this charade.
For real? Like, what the hell did he do? Okay. Boom. He has a lot of dexterity. Let's give him some life. Oh, I've maxed out that tree. Damn. Cool. My character does have a lot more life now. Okay, and then let's... real quick. And the charade. Okay, then... what does that mean? Does Gamlin not know that he's being hunted? He seems a little more, you know, not as shitty. Could be a farce. Wouldn't surprise me. Oh, nope, that way. This way. Can you not? Can you not? Okay, cool. I'm going the wrong direction anyway. Oh, no I'm not. I'm in Lowtown, so technically I could find his house. But this might be easier. Or not, it won't actually take me there. Cool. It'll take me there during the day though, so I can stop getting messed with. I'm just kind of guessing that I don't, you know, that I have to go talk to him. It is a little unclear. Whoa, this looks different now. Go to the sink. Oh, a cavern outside Kirkwall. To find out what he's hiding. Oh, my bad. Okay, go to the sink. Caverns outside Kirkwall. Ah!
Did Anders ever tell you what he wanted with the chantry?
No, and it scares me. There it is. "5 minutes. We can do it. Can figure out what happened to Gamlin." Okay, let's just try to save as often as I can. Let's just not. This.
Nicely done.
Okay, alright, cool. Okay, can't get through there, I guess. bitch. Can it, like, give it a rest? For 5 seconds? Okay. Okay, not that door. I mean, I just assume we keep going until we find him. Or this is all there is. Gotta go back, I guess. No, don't go that way. Getting a little turned around. Especially when there's no direction. There's no marker on the map, so... What? Oh, that way, maybe. We were literally just here.
Gamlin couldn't even be bothered to come himself.
Oh.
I should have expected he'd send you, cousin.
You have a cousin?
I have a cousin.
Gamlin never told you. Of course he didn't. Why would he?
Sorry to interrupt this touching family reunion, but we have unfinished business here.
Veld! What are you doing here?
Meckel is dead. That bastard killed him.
Who did I kill?
I don't know who you are, but we can talk about this.
Talk about this? Like you talked with my brother before you cut him down?
I did try to talk to him.
Meckel was just supposed to hand over the note.
You really think we didn't read it? We know about the gem charade. Hand it over. I won't let Meckel's death be for nothing.
You let your brother go up against someone like Hawk for a stupid gem. You know what? I did find the gem, but you're not getting your pathetic little hands on it, Veld.
Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
Okay. And get him. Holy fuck, okay. Bam. Cool. The Whaler. Oh. Okay, it could be better. Oh, there's a bad doggy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. There we go. Ooh, they're not doing so hot. Okay. Okay.
You're pretty useful in a fight. You don't take after Gamlin at all.
And I wouldn't have taken you for his daughter. What with being able to fight?
I guess I should take that as a compliment. My mother, Mara, she left Gamlin before I was born. He was so fixated on finding that stupid gem. I doubt he even noticed she was gone. She told me about Gamlin before she died last year. I didn't even know about him.
You told Veld you had the gem. Were you lying?
Not at all. I found the gem. I managed to pull off what Gamlin couldn't.
You say Gamlin is obsessed with this gem, but he never mentioned it before your note turned up.
Maybe he didn't want you to know about it.
He mentioned he lost a lot searching for the gem. Maybe he gave up on it.
That would be a surprise, to say the least.
I like you.
You set this whole thing up just so you could meet your father?
I just wanted to see, I don't know, how far he'd go for something he really wanted. And then he doesn't even show up. I baited him with the one thing I thought would get his attention.
Gamlin's an ass or Gamlin's not so bad. Oh god.
He's got some good qualities. You might be surprised.
Really? What do you think I should do?
Give me the gem. You should meet him.
I think you should go talk to Gamlin. Does he even know about you?
I'm not sure.
You have family, and they're alive. If you don't contact them, one day you will regret it.
Maybe give him a chance before you write him off.
I think I will. Having a cousin turned out to be a good thing. Maybe having a father will too.
Don't get your hopes up that high. She seems nice, though. Nice cousin. Yep, let's go. Gamlin's greatest trick. There we go. She can also teleport, apparently. Yeah. He didn't even... Did she tell me her name? I don't think she did. Or I might have not been listening. Who knows? One of the two. I know we're past the mark, but I really just want to see how this ends because I'm very curious. Did not expect the he had a daughter route. Cousin lady woman.
You've got to realize this is kind of new to me. I didn't know Mara had a baby. If I did, I would have, I don't know, gone after her or something.
She used to say I was so much like you, and I didn't even know who you were. I guess I wanted to see for myself. I need some time to think about all this, but if it's all right, I'd like to come back and talk more.
I think I'd like that.
Aww.
Keep, safe.
Aww.
Looks like you two had a good talk.
It was bloody awkward, that's what.
I was worried she wouldn't come find you. I think you need each other.
You know, I may not say this very often, but I'm glad you're one of the family. But seriously, next time, stay out of my damn business, boy.
You're welcome. Always here to be a blessing. That's what my dad says. Okay. Alright, so he's got a daughter. Interesting. There's still a murder of crows. Oh, right, the assassin. That one looks interesting. Bump has been overrun by dragons again. Ugh, damn it. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I'll take a little time and talk to Sebastian in the Chantry again. If it doesn't take too long to get there. I still don't know about Dragon Age having only one walking speed. Okay, so... Oh, I have mail. Huh. He should just be in here, I think. Oh, wait. There you go.
If Althena won't leave Kirkwall, neither will I. I can't abandon her when the Divine's own agent warned her away.
The Grand Cleric is lucky to have your loyalty.
She'd be luckier were I willing to hit her over the head and carry her away. This isn't her battle. But if these Maleficarum rebel against the Knight Commander, Althena will put herself between them and be torn apart. I must try to make her see reason. This cannot end well.
Okay, we're gonna talk again.
Hawk should do it. Kirkwall needs a Viscount.
Well, wait a minute.
Have you asked him? It would be Hawke's decision.
I watched my parents in Starkhaven. When times are good, the city rules itself. Years could pass and no one would notice who's prince. But when there's famine, when there's war, people look to their leaders. Who does Kirkwall have beyond Hawk?
This is probably a conversation for the two of you to have.
You want me to be Viscount?
Andraste said the Maker is king in the heavens, but it is the kings of Thedas who must recreate his worldly glory. I keep thinking about that. Who better serves the Maker? A brother of the faith, or a prince who can sway a whole city?
I'm not a prince. Okay, so I could actually make him Viscount? Why would I do that? Is that a message from Shadow? I'm not wrong about that, right? My brain just flatlined.
Every person does the Maker's work in their own way.
Phantom! Oh my god, sorry, I was thinking of something else.
Flock.
Shadow was close.
Should I do the same? It's been 15 years since I lived in Starkhaven. The people there are only a memory to me. Kirkwall, the Chantry, that's real. That's where I belong.
Oh boy.
You're a man of faith, Sebastian. You would have hated politics.
You're probably right. Bootlicking nobles and bickering farmers, I'd have sent the whole lot to do penance. I do appreciate you hearing me out. You've been a good friend, Hawk. I will stay, as much for you as for her grace.
That's nice. I guess. Don't ever make me Viscount. Actually, by the time Trespasser comes around, Varric becomes Viscount, which now that I know what a Viscount is, it's kind of funny. Okay, all companion quests are done. Wow. Sweet. Then let's save. Excellent. I'm very, very tired. No, yeah, I'm leaving now too. I'm a little over time, just a little, but we are done for the day. I think we made excellent progress. And maybe next week we'll kiss Fenris. I don't fucking know at this point. But it was fun either way. A lot of dramatic things happened. So, everybody have a good night. And, I will probably be streaming randomly tomorrow evening, some Among Us. And then there might be 2 streams on Sunday. Maybe just one. That's up in the air. I'll keep the Discord updated, so. Good night.